Once upon a time in India, there lived a young boy named Ravi. Ravi was a bright and compassionate child who believed in the power of unity and justice. He was deeply inspired by the life and teachings of Mahatma Gandhi, the great leader who had led India to freedom through nonviolent means. Ravi's favorite story was about Gandhiji's talisman. The talisman was a guiding principle that Gandhiji followed throughout his life. It went like this: I will give you a talisman. Whenever you are in doubt, or when the self becomes too much with you, apply the following test. Recall the face of the poorest and the weakest man whom you may have seen, and ask yourself if the step you contemplate is going to be of any use to him. Will he gain anything by it? Will it restore him to a control over his own life and destiny? In other words, will it lead to Swaraj, freedom, for the hungry and spiritually starving millions? Then you will find your doubts and yourself melt away. This talisman had a profound impact on Ravi's young mind. He was determined to apply it in his own life and make a positive difference in the world, just like Gandhiji did. As Ravi grew older, he faced numerous challenges and obstacles. He encountered injustice, inequality, and poverty in his community. But every time he felt discouraged, he would remember Gandhiji's talisman. He would close his eyes and visualize the face of the poorest and weakest person he had encountered. This simple act brought him clarity and strength to continue his fight for justice. Ravi became actively involved in social work and started working in his community. He organized awareness campaigns, set up schools for underprivileged children, and fought for the rights of marginalized groups. Whenever he faced opposition or doubt, he turned to Gandhiji's talisman, and it gave him the courage to persevere. Over the years, Ravi's efforts began to bear fruit. The lives of many individuals in his community started to improve. Families had access to education, healthcare, and basic amenities. The downtrodden found a voice, and their rights were recognized. Ravi's commitment and dedication inspired others to join his cause, creating a ripple effect of positive change. One day, Ravi was invited to speak at a national conference on social justice. As he stood on the stage, he shared his journey and how Gandhiji's talisman had been his guiding light. His words resonated with everyone in the audience, and they realized the power of compassion and empathy in creating a just society. Ravi's story spread far and wide, reaching people from different corners of the country. Inspired by his example, countless individuals started applying Gandhiji's talisman in their own lives. Communities came together to address social issues, and a wave of transformation swept across the nation. Ravi's journey, rooted in Gandhiji's talisman, demonstrated the immense impact that one person's determination and compassion can have on society. He had shown that by remembering the face of the poorest and weakest, and striving to uplift them, anyone can become an agent of change. And so, Ravi continued his mission, inspired by Gandhiji's talisman. He remained committed to building a society where justice, equality, and compassion thrived. His story serves as a reminder that the smallest acts of kindness and empathy can create a world that Gandhiji dreamed of, a world where everyone is treated with dignity and respect. Thank you for listening this story of Gandhiji's Talisman. By following this ethical principle, anyone can take appropriate and useful decision that will help the individual and the entire society as well. Stay blessed.